Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
All right, let's check in with Ivan right now. We're waiting to hear from those Hurricane Hunter planes about Beryl, right, Ivan?
Yeah, they have been busy. 11 missions into this storm system here. That's quite something. And of course, you would imagine with what was a Category 5. We'll get to the tropics here. We have another wave to talk about east of Beryl. Not a concern right now, but this is 90 degrees in Miami, but it feels like 103. And notice the sky here, not much in the way of showers and thunderstorms today. When you get this kind of day where it's drier, and I think that's going to be the setup for the next few days, you spend a lot more time in the 90s and a lot more hours in the triple-digit heat, which is what we have going. A couple little showers trying to cool us off here, but unless you're in west and southwest ranches, it just hasn't amounted to much, and that drying trend really is going to continue. There you see rain tracker for the rest of the evening. Everything with this prevailing east flow will be going over to the other coast, so leaving us in a dry stretch here, which is great. Of course, you want dry conditions for your 4th of July holiday, and we'll have them, but it is going to be a steamer. There you see the triple digits. We may start getting into that heat advisory criteria. Feels like 106 right now in Opelika. So for tomorrow and into 4th of July, east wind continues. That for you and me means inland thunderstorms. You could have a couple little showers in the morning. Show you that on rain tracker, but in essence, it's going to be a dry setup here with every storm that gets going really over on the other coast. So it's a drier setup for us, and that includes for the 4th of July fireworks wherever you're celebrating for Thursday evening here. So rain tracker again for tomorrow. That east wind continues, couple of morning showers, not going to be much, and then inland thunderstorms. And again, like today, our western suburbs may get into a few showers, but generally this is a drier pattern for the coast and for most of South Florida here. That you see again Thursday for 4th of July, some morning showers, and then it clears out for the fireworks in the afternoon. So not bad at all. It's just going to be a steamer here. Just get ready for the heat. Tracking the tropics, of course, we have Beryl, a Category 4 storm. It was a 5 last night and early this morning. Beginning, I think, to feel the effects of these upper-level winds we call wind shear that can disrupt the symmetry and the organization of the hurricane. So the hunters will let us know exactly what is happening. There are a few hours from arriving at its position. Forecast really hasn't changed all that much. Still a major hurricane, still headed for Jamaica, still tomorrow, and then eventually towards the Cayman Islands. And then the question mark, what happens as it interacts with the Yucatan? Does it emerge still as a pretty strong tropical storm or hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico? And there you see a huge cone here. So it could be in Mexico, as the European is indicating, or a healthier storm at a hurricane level here towards Brownsville by the end of the period. There's the wind shear that is going to be interacting with it, so that's a good thing. Forecast wind gusts, and there you see Kingston getting in on perhaps 100-mile-an-hour winds heading into tomorrow. This is Wednesday, 2 p.m. Traverses the island here and then eventually emerges out back into the western Caribbean as a strong system. Another view at it on our high-resolution model forecast. There's the eye. There's Kingston. So worst-case scenario here for Kingston and the rest of Jamaica heading into tomorrow. It's a pretty potent storm approaches them, and the models are on, in agreement as far as the beginning path of the system. There's the tropical wave we've been talking about. There's just really very little chance of it doing anything now. 20% chance. This was 160, 40, 20, and Beryl really has just stolen all the energy, and we are thinking this tropical wave is not going to do much. Certainly not what Beryl did. There's your forecast for tomorrow with those diminishing rain chances. Your 4th of July Bayfront Park holiday forecast here, looking at a pretty good setup here with limited rain chances, and that's going to continue and keep us in the low 90s through the upcoming weekend, and a slight change with an uptick in showers and storms into next week.